Be quiet when I speak. There's your signature, sworn to. Are you saying you lied under oath to me?
Let's go by the legal proceeding. I don't want any.
You've got a
No,
problem.
I don't have any.
Office Maya.
You were charged in 18-30326 and 20-34765 with motions to revoke probation. Let's see, there's unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon in one case, and assault on a peace officer in another case. And you had pleaded true back a year ago to some violations of probation, and we have continued you on probation. So, in probation, what's the status on this one? Wilson?
He right now he was doing pretty well as far as attending his appointments. He recently had been missing them, but he has rescheduled. He is set to go back on the 19th to meet with his caseworker, so he can be seen by the doctor to continue with his medications. We recently spoke, and he stated that he feels that he does not need them anymore.
Did what?
Medication.
Well, did a doctor prescribe them?
Yes.
It's the doctor that decides, not you.
And I told him I was going to let him explain what.
Because your decisions got you here.
I didn't think you just.
Your decisions got you a felony of a third degree and an assault and illegal possession of a firearm. That's what your decisions got you. Are you shaking your head? You weren't guilty?
I'm not just trying to speak at you.
Yeah, you pleaded guilty to this, sir.
I didn't. I don't even want to go.
Oh, you were found guilty?
I'd rather just go by legal proceedings and let me go by my way, sir. I haven't done
Okay,
anything
we
wrong.
went in a trial. These were trials.
Honestly, this wasn't my case when it happened.
Yeah, I see.
I'd rather just
I see.
legal proceedings. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to.
I'm sorry, you're interrupting the court, Mr. Root. You pleaded guilty. You pleaded guilty to assault on a peace officer. I've got the papers. Is that true or not? I'm speaking to you on my probation.
Anyone, sir?
Sir?
I have never assaulted anyone. There's cameras in the hospital.
Hold on. Hold on. We got a problem here. Did he plead guilty?
Of course he did, Judge.
Here, give this to me. Is that your signature to those documents? Is that your signature to those documents?
Nobody's asking. Like,
Is that your signature to those
It
documents?
is. I didn't.
It is?
I didn't assault anyone. I didn't assault anyone, sir.
No.
Let's go by the legal proceeding. I don't want any problems. You have a problem with me.
No, you've got a
No, I
problem.
don't have any problems.
Yes, sir, I believe. Are you going to continue to interrupt this court? You can't speak over the court. That's the rule. This lady can't take two people, Mr. Rude. We learned that in kindergarten. The document you signed states, among other things, I give up my right to a jury trial, my right to the appearance, confrontation, and cross-examination of the witnesses. I have read the charging instrument. My attorney has explained it to me. I committed each and every element alleged. I am giving up my right to confidentiality of the pre or post-sentence report. Agree that it may be publicly filed in the papers of this case. Listen carefully next. I am guilty of the offense and all lesser included offenses charged against me in this case. Here's my favorite part right here. I swear that all of the foregoing as well as the testimony I give is the truth, so help me God. There's your signature, sworn to. Are you saying you lied under oath to me?
I've never done anything.
Are you saying you lied under oath when you said I pleaded guilty, I swear I'm guilty?
You want me to answer now? I've never done no such thing.
All right. I asked the state of Texas to look into perjury because that ruins all of the 98% of all the proceedings we take up are based upon these documents under oath. And if you're saying this is not accurate, you signed it, you have committed perjury. I asked the state of Texas to look into that and get back with the court. Yeah, if this is taken lightly, then 98% of what we do in this room becomes a joke, becomes based upon false statements, and that's not what this court stands for. Honor. And I expect when you swear under oath, you to tell the truth. And when you come back later and say, I never did this, then you're responsible. You're going to be held responsible. Perjury is a felony offense. And that also is something that will affect your probations. I asked the state of Texas and the probation office to send me an updated memo, and we may need to amend these motions to revoke probation. This will not happen on this court's watch. You don't plead, you make admissions under oath and then come back later and attempt to say those were all false. That's dishonorable, it's illegal, and you will be held accountable. What do you have to say? Anything on this behalf?
At this point, Judge, I wasn't present for.
I know you weren't.
Present stuff, so
I know you weren't, but we're not going to make a sham out of these proceedings. This is what you have done is just insulted the Constitution of the United States. Because that's what this is all about, is the way we proceed here.
Do I read my notes here correctly that we'd had a prior hearing on this that you held in abeyance? And one of your conditions was that in order for him to remain on probation, that he must take his meds. And my understanding is he's not taking his meds.
I don't know if he is or not.
Right now, because he missed his last appointment, I don't believe he has any medications. He has to meet with the caseworker first.
Try that in the, amend the motion to include that. We'll take all of that up, and this court will do it formally, not based upon his word.
Thanks, Judge.
All right. Let's get this done as soon as possible. Get a resetting from this lady.
over, fine.
Mark Thibodeau. Come on up. That man is in a very unstable position right now.
That's why we
He was very volatile, and you can see shaking. He's an angry person, and that and defiant, but
somebody.
yeah. I mean, when you plead guilty under oath and then you come back and say, I'm not guilty of anything, you're going to have problems with the court. I mean, oath, if we can't rely on the oath and have consequences of it, then
But Judge reported though.
I think it may have been
this is all meaningless, and
that's-
this is got to be worth a lot. This is worth something, the way we do things, especially with a 93% success rate on probation.